Have you heard those stories about AI taking over jobs in various industries and making many businesses bankrupted? I bet you did. But have you considered that it may have something to do with you, right here and right now? Well, I doubt that you did consider that. Yet you certainly should have. Consider how many new tools has emerged in last few months. There are dozens of them. There are new version of ChatGPT, there is Llama from Meta, there is DeepSeek, there is tool for video creation. All these tools have a huge potential to either make your business thrive or also to make your competitor's business thrive. And if your competitor's business grow exponentially, logically your business have to bankrupt. There is no other choice. So you should really pay extra attention. Where AI has a huge advantage, you should use it. And one such an example is processing of huge datasets. For example, unstructured free text fields. Imagine that you have feed from a social media or from some chat or discussion. You can process this data and make them structured. That means that you convert them to something that can be used by other tools, for example, for targeted recommendation for your customers or similar. And AI is exactly a tool that can help you with this. All these tools like Llama or ChatGPT or similar can help you to do so. What you can then do is to simply do targeted advertising and targeted recommendation to your customers. For example, based on their purchasing history or based on their browsing history. If you enrich them with data that are publicly available, you need to reflect on all restrictions that you have in place and legal restrictions and so on. But even then, you have a huge wealth of data. And then, of course, you can generate targeted advertising. Imagine that, for example, you will have virtual assistant, something like a video that will pop up to your client, that is targeted to that specific person, speaks in the language that that person understands, using correct dialect and gestures and means. Then it's most likely going to work, right? Why not? Because your customers will likely to reflect on suggestions from somebody who he or she trusts. And it is perfectly possible. Nowadays there are tools to generate AI videos. So if you start and take this thing seriously, you can first mine a huge amount of information, valuable information from free text fields and from your data that you already have available using AI. And then you can, again, using AI, leverage them to concrete suggestions and using absolutely correct means and reflecting all cultural needs of your customers. This is nowadays possible. We are talking about 2025, it's possible. And I would even argue that if you don't do it, your competitors sooner or later will. Your competition will bankrupt you because you are not using what they do. And they grow exponentially while you stay stagnant. That's not possible. So let us know what you think. We are really curious to hear your opinion. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and see you again soon.